Welcome back, everyone. We hope that you are still enjoying our recap of 2023, some of the amazing things we've done here over the past year on Soda City Live. Before the break, we showed you some of my top moments from the show. Sierra, it's now time to reflect on all the amazing things you did this year.
That's right, as promised. So let's take a look at some of the moments that I would like to reflect on. Let's take a look at those.
We are here in the desert, not really, but we are in the desert biome here at Riverbank Zoo and Garden. So the desert biome is pretty neat because for the most part, we've been in our house at Soda City Live, but now we are in their house at Riverbank Zoo. Joining me today, or who I am joining rather, is Lachlan Wooten, who is the COO here at Riverbank Zoo. So glad to be here physically. You're more than welcome. Nice little desert backdrop here, appropriate for where we are again in the desert biome. And how has it been for you to see these drawings and these renderings come to life?
So incredibly exciting. You spend almost 4 years coming up with all of this and untold hours of a lot of hard work by innumerable team members, and to walk in here and see very much what we had on paper is so wonderful and not necessarily always the case when you get into these projects. And this is my favorite spot in this entire 20,000 square feet. This is my favorite, right where we are.
Can I get on it?
Yeah, go ahead, get on.
Okay.
Watch your step.
All right. I'm not going to ride it. Obviously, we can't go anywhere, but I figured it looks really good with this backdrop, so I think I'm going to talk to you from here.
Okay.
So tell me about this experience. So if anyone comes out, you're at Lake Murray.
That's right.
And this isn't actually the only thing that you have, but we're going to get into that. But you come out to Lake Murray, how long are you able to rent this?
Well, rentals are at least an hour.
Okay.
Okay, so you could do hour up to 6 hours. We have professional cyclists. They rent them for the whole day. They'll ride around the whole Lake Murray area from the dam up to Liberty at the lake. So basically, you know, the faster you pedal, go ahead and pedal.
I was scared. I was like, I don't want to mess up anything.
So you see the propeller in the back, right? The propeller in the back. So basically, the propeller is in the water going against the current. Okay.
Oh.
So basically, it depends on which direction you're going on the water, the harder is the pedal. So that's how you get your fitness in. It's good for cardio.
I want for our viewers to know why silver is so valuable.
Well, it's got a couple of things that make it valuable. First of all, you know, anything that's a precious metal is going to have a metal value. And so when it comes to pieces like what we're going to talk about today, what makes those valuable is their history or provenance and their literal history, meaning that is one of those items is the result of a patron of the arts and an artist actually crafting this for you. What makes these particular ones especially valuable, though, is that they're from South Carolina. They're made of melted coins. It's called coin silver, which is a uniquely American alloy. And of course, there's so many wars and things and battles went on in South Carolina, and so much of our history was destroyed that when you find pieces like that, they're very precious, and they're generally one of a kind because they didn't have molds then to make bunch or a whole bunch of things to match.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
Oops.
2. You was doing the cutoff?
Hold on, wait. I think I was doing
Both at the same time.
Listen, my brain was like one or the other.
5, 6, 7, 8. Out, out, down, down, up, and down. Do it one more time. And out, out, down, down, up, and let's cut off. And 1.
And speaking of refreshing breaks in your day, we are actually getting some refreshing air out here today. And you know what, Madeline, we cannot let the show start without talking about our amazing custom jersey.
Yes, we're so excited.
My first official jersey in my
Mine too. And we have our last names on the back too, so that is so exciting. I feel like a real firefly.
Could you give me a scale that I can do?
Okay. You bet. Okay.
Let's see. What can we do?
Sing to me. La 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 la.
Woo! I put myself on the
There you
spot.
go, Sierra.
Let's see. Can we go a little bit lower?
Sure. La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Ooh, you're a mezzo soprano too.
I know a little something. Yeah, but I'm more of an alto.
Okay.
An altoid. Especially after eating the garlic from the arepas earlier. Listen, just like you, we have so many guests on the show. We do so many things that sometimes you tend to forget these things happen. But when you look back, you're like, you know what? That was a very memorable moment. And I'm so glad we got to experience some of the things that we get to experience here. You know, you think of a job, and a lot of times
Most jobs you're only able to really do just that one job, but the opportunity that we have here is that we're able to take the entire world, the entire community, and bring it right here in our studio. So that's one of the things I really enjoy about this show. We have a lot of high moments.
And a lot of moments that we can only make possible because of the viewers. We see your ideas, we get those guest requests, and so it makes magic right here in our Soda City Live studio. So what are we talking about next? We still got a lot to get to.
Well, speaking of guest requests, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little shameless plug here. So if you would like to be a guest on our show for this year and possibly be a part of these amazing moments that we reflect on at the end of the year, make sure you reach out to us at least 2 or 3 weeks if it's an event. But of course, if you have any DIY, the kitchen segments, we just talked about those. We really enjoy doing segments in the kitchen, and any theatrical performances, anything. Make sure you reach out to us on our website, sodacitylive.com.